Yeah, if you zoom a bit here in the corner, you can actually see there is like a tiny vent there that keeps fighting to survive. You can see it's entered there, kind of in its own little cave there. It's a bit tough to focus in there because of the smoke. It messes up a little bit here. Let's see. Ank Club. Thank you for magnificent close-ups. Thank you so much, Ank, for the donation. Really appreciate you supporting the stream. Glad you're enjoying these close-ups. I really like them too, actually. Makes you really think about how small we are when we see this power here. Gonna change the zoom a little bit, just a second. I don't want to be so super zoomed in because that's it becomes a bit blurry. Tsunami, good night, people, and Isaac. Thanks for our spectacle. Thank you so much. Good night, Tsunami.
Buonasera a
Sorry,
tutti, sono
just
Christian Chooks.
preparing thing here. Abandoned UK, refuel for the drone. Thank you so much, Abandoned UK, for another donation. Really appreciate it. Robin Manouk. Thanks for the amazing drone footage. I'd love to go visit in person, but this is the next best thing. Yeah, thanks, Robin, for the donation. I think so too. I mean, you can, even though it's a different experience to see it in person, and that's of course amazing to do that. You are able to see a much better view of the crater through the drone, of course. So this stream is it's really good for that.
Yeah, we are hearing and we are waiting for some new footage.
We've been zooming for a while now, so let's take a look around. It can't be. This is not a static camera. This is not for that. This is to explore all ends or all angles. Lisa Grebel, thank you for being kind to us and giving us a gift. Thank you so much, Lisa, for the donation. Really, really glad to show it to you. Lisa Grebel, thank you for being kind to us and giving us a gift. Thank you so much, Lisa, for the donation. Really, really glad to show it to you.
Hey. Prova microfono. Prova.
Here you can see Little Rutter Mountain in the back left corner, if you were wondering.
We are online again. Sorry
Smashing.
for
I think it's pronounced.
little
I have no
problems.
idea how it's pronounced, but that's
We
fine.
are live again.
Thank you for all of your lovely videos and sense of beauty. I'm so glad that you kept your sense of wonder and awe for the marvels around you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words, Botica, and thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. Ari spyr, hætta á hitamyndunum skemmist vegna hitans? So he's asking in Icelandic, is it does the heat is it risky? Will it basically damage the sensor? I mean, in theory, yes, but this drone, according to my knowledge, they say that it like when the heat is like to the amount that it can affect the sensor closes off, so it doesn't take any damage basically. Joyce Way, thank you so much for the super chat, Joyce. Glad you're supporting the stream here. En já, hann sem lokar sensornum, hitasensornum, þetta ef það er eitthvað að þó svo ég myndi gera þá er sensorinn ekki verið að skemmast því að hann lokar fyrir.
We are seeing some other photos, other videos from Iceland. The pilot name is Isaac.
Lisa, do you, when you speak English, think in Icelandic? No, I don't think so. But I was just, yeah, it was a bit, when he's asked, wow, this was a big splash. When he's asking in Icelandic and I'm trying to like answer it in Icelandic and English, it's a bit, mind, yeah.
Remember you that all the videos are live from Iceland. If you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments below.
We haven't done any zooming from that angle here tonight, I think. Doing a bit of that. It's really looking good here. Might have to start going away pretty soon. Or, I mean, go back with the drone and make a swap. And yeah, I think this is, I have like 24% left. So it's probably a good idea to start working our way back. Do some swapping. And the next flight is going to be the thermal drone. So there is going to be a lot of overlay on the screen. But we are going to be using the thermal drone to actually explore the heat in the black lava, basically. That's a bit colder. And maybe, yeah, just explore the area, see where there is some hidden heat. It might actually be pretty interesting. I know many of you guys have asked me about thermal drone. So yeah, now it's time to see what happens. Like, yeah, I have no idea how good the picture will come out on YouTube, but we will see. So I'm going to do one battery of the thermal drone to begin with, and then we will just see how everyone likes it. Oh, sorry, I'm in sport mode here. Yeah, I'm just going to work my way backwards here so you can see a bit how the area looks, so you can get a better view. Going back home in sport mode here, just to be quicker on the way back. Rick Van Ejik, thank you so much for the super chat donation, Rick. Really appreciate it. right. Getting closer. We were a bit far away. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it might actually be a good idea to take the other drone off the helipad, actually, before I land the Mavic. So I'm just doing that now. Like, no, we are not gonna land here in the middle of nowhere. We are gonna go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around so I can see better where I'm going. Sorry. The drone is trying to land, but I'm just not allowing it. That's why it's acting so weird. All right. Yeah, we always try to use as much as we can of the batteries here. Right. So I'm just gonna swap the drone, and that will take maybe 1 minute longer than the usual break, so just bear with me for that. I'll do my best to be quick here, but it's not my usual setup, so who knows. But this drone is pretty straightforward here. That's good. Only thing is that I have to swap the HDMI here. That's a tiny bit annoying. And yeah, like I said, we are going to try out the geothermal, or not geothermal, the thermal drone now. See what, yeah, see basically what happens, what we can see. And let me see. So I will have to do some swapping here. Just a second. And yeah, this looks, like I said, this will look a bit odd to many of you because I can't really take off all the overlays, so it's gonna be a bit weird view, as you can see. So let's okay, wait a second, now I just have to yeah, this is the thermal drone, guys. I have to see like how I want it actually to be here. Maybe I'm gonna drag it here just a bit to the side, maybe. I'll just keep it here in the center. Okay, so what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking a look on the lava. So here you can see the black lava field and the heat there. And just a second. Okay, I can't really watch much of the chat right now when I use this drone here. But you can see all the heat there. I'm gonna select a bit. Let's see. So if I point here, you can see how hot. Let me see, does it show up here? Yeah, it says 50. I'm just gonna maximize this a little bit here. Just while we go over here. And yeah, like I said, because I'm using this different drone, it has all the overlays of my controller, so you are able to see basically everything. So it's good for the nerds, but for the other ones, maybe not so good. And let's start with here with this lava that actually came down. It was the day, like the first week of the eruption, and I'm gonna put the infrared or the thermal camera on. So let me see. Here you can see how hot it is actually on the surface. I'm gonna try a few different settings here. No, this one seems, yeah, let's just use this one. I mean, I'm not very used to these kind of drones. So if I select the box here, you can see it shows what the max temperature is within that box. I don't know, like the min temperature seems a bit off, but as you can see, the hottest surface point there is 200 degrees. And
it shows you also the actual position where you can find these temperatures.
And this is the lava that's black. And as you, if we go a bit further here, sorry about the jerky movements. It's you can definitely see some hot spots. For example, here in this area, it's gonna select it here a bit. Right, sorry. This one. Yeah, it says max 200. And sorry, I'm just adjusting some settings here. Oh. I was trying here some new settings. It says 0 to 550. Ah, no, this is more like it. Yeah, the minimum temperature is of course off. Like I said before, this is for the nerds. And here we can see as we move further up, it seems to be I mean, when it's far away, it doesn't really measure, I think, that well. I will have to see more about that. But yes, if you're turning into a stream, we are doing one battery now of the thermal drone that we finally got to borrow. And we are just exploring the lava, basically, like the temperature of it. And let me see.
And with this, we will end our live stream for today. We'll give you further information tomorrow with a new live set from Iceland. Thank you.